Reality and Women, Simplified. The reality some people in war and disaster must endure is a very perverse reality. In the pauses between fighting for survival and surviving, their thoughts must be filled with the hope that it's only a nightmare. But you don't need war or disasters to make reality perverse. Take milk, for example. For extending its lifespan and shelf life, it is sterilized, killing all of the bacteria thriving in it that were ready and needed to line our stomachs with flora like humus lines a flower bed. Another perverse reality is what is done to fats and oils we eat. For extending their lifespan and shelf life, they are sterilized, destroying the essential fatty acids we so vitally need in all our cell walls to make them work properly. Money, the driver of all those who want to buy and sell with each other, has become so perverse that it is no more than empty promises printed on rubber paper. Heads of religions, well-educated men, claim divine infallibility and tell people in lands infested with AIDS that they will be sent to eternal hell if they ever use condoms. Seeds developed by businessmen have their genes manipulated so they produce infertile seeds, in effect self-destructing. This technique not only guarantees the destruction of the diversity inherent in nature, but also ensures a monopoly for controlling the world's food supply, until it is sucked dry like a deer killed by a swarm of hungry mosquitoes. For a business, like for a swarm of mosquitoes, eating well to thrive is what it's all about. Sometimes fate deals us a hand that is almost unbelievable, leaving us high up in the clouds wondering if it's all real and hoping it's not just a wonderful dream. Other times fate deals us a hand that is almost unbearable, leaving us in the gutter wondering if it's all real and hoping that it's only a bad dream. What is real? What is true? In this modern world of drugs, media, and social networks, sometimes it is difficult to discern the truth from reality and the liars from the gurus. People are drugged, brainwashed, and lured with money and all it promises to work and live in secured realities like fenced neighborhoods. Many people live a reality that is more virtual than real. Many spend whatever free time they have surfing on the internet, gaming with people they don't know, and playing games with the ones they do. Your reality as you live it and your reality as others see it is rarely the same or even similar. People too easily see what they want to see and only listen to what they want to hear. The reality you see around other people is seen through your own veil. To make your veil more transparent, you need to engage truth. Truth of what is or isn't, or of what is good or what is bad, changes with the beliefs bought with promises, money, and threats. Belief in something is having hope that it is true and having faith in the person you trust to tell you the truth. Trust, which binds friends together like a magnet, is very easily turned to mistrust, and once it is lost, it is very difficult to regain. Having a broken trust is like having a broken ladder to the truth. Without truth, the reality we see in others is really a false reality. If you are in a hole and someone drops you a shovel instead of a rope, then you know that he doesn't see your reality. When someone does not see your reality, they cannot know you. And if they don't know you, they cannot love you. They might think they love you, but they love you like they love their pet or possessions. Clear signs of being seen in a false reality is when you hear sayings like, if you really, then you would. Or, will you please get back into reality? Or, you don't really know how. Or the often heard, I did this and that upset you so much, for your own good, because I love you. The blanks are not difficult to fill as they are uttered and heard so often. The silent messages from those accusatory statements is aloud, they don't really know me. They don't know how I feel, and they don't know what I know. And that realization and feeling of being alone is one of the saddest feelings there are. Reality, in its playful nature, seems to follow the rule that if it's too horrible to be real, it probably is. And if it's too good to be true, then it probably isn't. Reality also follows the rule of sexuality, where men's realities and women's realities are as different as if they came from different planets. Men are from Mars and women are from Venus. Many times there is a reality crash between men and women who have so different expectations, interests, and feelings. Even though they live together as partners, they live in totally different realities of office and factory or home and kids. Men inherently need to loudly and proudly proclaim their superiority over women, and fortunately, the women let them do it. Because men will do and risk just about anything for sex, and because they like to be held by their balls, the women happily do it and fearlessly submit to them and publicly admit to being half-wits, having only one brain, while men have two. One in their penis and the less intelligent one in their heads.